entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
I'm Gryfer here, and this is my Raid Shadow Legends diary. So today I pulled my void shards. I actually got a good bit of luck. I'll try to like weave in the shard pool itself, but I ended up, I'm just gonna go over the epics with a few here. She seems really interesting to me. I'm not sure how I would use her exactly, but this ability here attacks one enemy, applies a debuff spread effect, taking 2 random debuffs from the target and placing them on all enemies. Also extends the duration of those debuffs by 2 turns, will not extend the debuffs on the initial target. Funny enough, the first thing I thought about this was with Spider's Den. Now maybe it's just because I have Spider's Den on the mind, but a lot of times my ultimate Gaelic will put the HP burn from one of his single target attacks on the Mama Spider. And I'm thinking if she hits after that with this ability, then it spreads the HP burn to the rest of the Spiderlings, ensuring that they have HP burn. So I'm actually really interested in building her. The other abilities seem to be kind of meh. Attacks when enemy has a 75% chance, 100% chance when booked. Placing weaken on the target for 2 turns before attacking. Again, this could be great against bosses, but not really against waves or anything like that. And then you also have attacks when enemy places a extra hit if this attack is critical. So it doesn't, this seems like the coolest, like this seems a really cool ability, but the rest of the kit just doesn't impress me. And then this increased ally attack and Doom Tower by 32%. So clearly a Doom Tower champion. This guy also seems pretty awesome. I just don't know if what he has in his kit is anything that I need at the moment. Remove all debuffs from all allies and heals all allies by 25% of this champion's max HP. Places a 15% continuous heal buff for 2 turns on the allies that have a buff removed. Aura 25% in all battles. Plays a 50% increased attack buff on all allies for 2 turns, then fills the turn meter of all allies by 25% on a 3-turn cooldown. That seems to be okay. I do like this ability. Is he an HP based, or his skills based in HP? Because it just says support, it doesn't say HP. No, that's defense. So I'd have to build him with HP and defense to get it to go. And then attacks one enemy, has a 35% chance of placing a leech buff for 2 turns. The whole idea that this is based on defense and then this here, the healing, is based on this champion's max HP. Okay. I mean, feel like he's not a priority at all. Places a counterattack buff on this champion for 1 turn at the start of each round. Places a counterattack buff on this champion for 1 turn at the end of their turn. It feels like he's always going to be under counterattack, basically. That's what I get from this. Attacks 1 enemy 3 times. Places a shield buff on this champion equal to 30% of the damage inflicted for 3 turns. And this will be on a 3-turn cooldown. I'm thinking Scarab King for that one. So if he's doing any damage whatsoever, he's going to keep giving himself a shield. Then attacks 1 enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 30% chance of placing a 100% debuff, heal reduction debuff for 2 turns. So I mean, each of these champions seem to be okay. They don't seem to be bad at all. It's just, I'm not too impressed with them. So, but, and then I got a bunch of other rares that I'm just not, Dilgal, what's Dagger's her name? Seducer. They're all gonna be food. So there's that. Then on Doom Tower, I got past the floors until I got to Scarab King. And then this Scarab King in Doom Tower humiliated me. I stood no chance. He wiped out my team completely. Like, it did not matter. So I think I'm done with Doom Tower for now. It's going to reset in 22 hours anyway, so I'll get back to it tomorrow. And I'm wondering how they're going to shuffle the champions around, the villains, the bosses, however you want to say it. I'm wondering how they're going to shuffle them around. I'm assuming, like I said, I assume there aren't going to be new bosses. They're just going to put them in different places because I feel like they would have announced already if they were going to give us new bosses. So there's that. And then I just tried to farm Spider's Den. The team that I've been using isn't 100% successful. They don't have a 100% success rate, but I mean, it's high enough for me to keep farming. And the thing I'm looking for, I had to, in fact, I'll go back here. I have been trying to rebuild my Seer with her gear, and I got her accuracy up to 179. I am still, this is part of the reason why I'm farming Spider's Den and no other dungeon. I'm still looking for the accuracy banner. That is what I need. That is what I need. So I'm going to farm Spider's Den until I at least get that, because Seer in Doom's Tower is effective enough already in clearing the waves. Even though she's not like built great, she's already effective enough that I need to get this accuracy banner on her. Boost her level up a little bit more. Then also I noticed something about Maya Best. I have Maya Best in attack percentage gloves, attack chest, and I think it's attack boots as well. And I'm thinking, because I just realized this from watching another video, on her Divine Wrath, which is a hard-hitting ability, attacks all enemies. Damage inflicted is proportional to either this champion's attack or the target's defense or attack stat, whichever is the highest. So it scales based on this champion's attack, defense, or the target's defense or attack. I said that wrong, but you get what I'm saying. This champion's attack or the target's defense or attack, whichever one of those three stats is the highest. So deals an extra 30% crit damage if this target's attack is highest, ignores 30% of the target's defense if the target's defense is the highest. Now, the reason I'm thinking that is because I don't have a whole lot of crit rate on her. In fact, I have virtually none. And so I'm thinking I want to change these gloves out for some crit rate gloves, have some that are speed. I just have to boost them up a little bit more, and I'm silver poor right now, as I think all of us are. So I'm really wanting to, actually work. I'm really wanting to, are these it? Crit damage. I thought I had some crit rate gloves here that were, or am I wrong? I found some crit rate gloves, I think in a cruel set, which would then increase her crit rate, increase her attack percentage. And so I want to really get that on her. But right now I wanted to also find a chest plate that was attack percentage so that both of those would go. And I'm determining whether or not I should do a broken set. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's where it stands now. Nothing really fancy to report. I am just going to go back to farming Spider's Den. I'm looking forward to tomorrow because I have these ancient shards. I think I'll be able to collect a few more, and I got that little $30 calendar pack, so I'll have a few more coming. So yeah, looking forward to tomorrow and pulling. So sorry for the short video today, guys. Or maybe you're thankful for the short video, but that's the update. That's how my account's going. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.